This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. So we're going to take a look here at crude oil, natural gas. But first of all, I want to take a look here at PayPal, PYPL. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, or ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have PayPal, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, a lot of these companies are reporting earnings. Actually, PayPal had good numbers. Same way with McDonald's. So really the key is when they report, if they report first thing in the morning, that's usually there's been a really good buying opportunity for scalping and take this bad boy long. Now, look at here how we have here on the old PayPal. You got as low as 76.81, and now you got it all the way up here to 80.83 here level. So this is turning out very, very nice here, okay? So now when we look at this chart here, what I was pointing out here before when I did this one is this gap, okay? So you had 77.99 as gap. Top of this candle is 77.40. Now we filled that gap, okay? And we're holding this key 50 SMA here at 76.10, which is very, very good. Now you can see how it nicely rallied up here. Now what we have to do is got to close above this 21-day. That's at 80.27 level. And then we can head right for this 8 SMA here at 81.35. And then what you want to do is you want to watch yesterday's low. Okay, that'd be your gap fill. That's sitting at 81.88, and then obviously 83.70 is your big retest up there. But see, this is how nice. Look how nice this is, where it just came all the way down and then there's rallied up here very, very nicely here. So on the downside here, obviously, you want to watch today's low here. That's at 76.81. Make sure that all holds. If not, we have that price channel sitting right below that. What are we sitting at there? You're sitting at 76.04, which lines up very, very nicely with the 76.10 level. But when you look at this chart here, even though this came down, you still have low, and higher low situation. Bottom left, upper right, this is still a very, very bullish chart going on here, okay? Now, we have a negative divergence going on here. See where we have a high, okay? See, we have a high. We had a higher high, but we have a lower high here. See that negative divergence? So that's where you always got to pay attention to something on that order here too. And your MACD, your green is below your red. But as far as like the trading, the scalp ski, oh man, this is great trading rate here going on here today in the old PayPal, okay? Now, when you look at the weekly chart here, well, you got to always watch that 8-day. You can see how nicely, see how it held all the way up here. Watch that 8-day. Now, yeah, it came down here so far for the week. This is only 2 days in, but now we're back above that 8-day, which is very, very nice. So you want to make sure that you close above that 78.15. That is going to be very, very key level here on the closing basis here by Friday, that is. So right now what you want to watch is you want to watch this 21 SMA here, that 80.28, and you want to watch that the 8 SMA here at 81.35, and then the bottom of yesterday's candle, that 81.88, that's the old fill from the gap, and then we'll come up to here to 82.80, and then you have 83.70, which is your big retest here. So let's just see how this all shakes out today. But my scalping is done with this here, so I was very, very happy with the old trade there today. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natty gas. Okay, here we have crude oil, daily chart, natty gas, daily chart. Now, okay, I can see where crude oil is just coming right on off hard. Okay, here's the reason why. Okay, this is why you want to have real-time news. What I got here is Netanyahu. He's going to hold discussions tonight with several senior officials to see if they can get some kind of a political settlement on the end to the war in Lebanon. So as soon as that was announced, crude just fell right off the charts here, okay? So again, always pay attention to the news, because this is not a supply and demand issue. This is a war premium issue is what we have going on in the old crude ski, okay? So now we can see here where yesterday we had that low we were trading at 66.92. Now we put in the lower low today at 66.72. So now what we're going to do is we're looking here to the bottom of this candle right there, looking at 66.33, which is your price channel right there here. That's going to be next, okay? So if that's lost, then we'll come right to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 65.63 and then 65.27. That is going to be your big target. Now, when we do after the pit close, I will have a multi-charts up here weekly, and I can show you exactly once that 65.27 is broke, exactly where we're going to be able to, your targets are there on the downside. Okay, RSI here coming off, green below your red. This is all looking very, very bearish. Lower high, lower low. I don't see anything here. And if they get some kind of a settlement, some kind of agreement, oil can go much, much lower. Okay. Now, also OPEC came out today and they said that the markets are fully balanced in their mind. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to cut. I don't know if they're going to add. December 1st is their OPEC meeting, so we got to see how that's all going to shake out. Now, natty gas, a little bit difficult on the charts here today because this is the contract roll. So she just gapped right on up. Just like we had this contract roll, gapped right on up here. So all I got to do is just, we got to just watch and see how this shakes out. So last time we had the gap, okay, and gold. But if you notice, if you're trading UNG or if you're trading Boyle or something like that, they're not going to move. They're going to be the same as what they were yesterday. So always remember that. Now, again, let's just take a look at the upside. Okay, so you got 2.867. If we can go higher than that, then what we do is we just follow right there. That's your next level, 2.93 level. Then we're going to come up here. You got 2.98. We got that 3 flat nicely, and then your big retest up there at 3.01. So you guys just pretty much start right from the beginning again. Okay, on the downside, you want to watch today's low. That's at 2.79 level. And then obviously if that's lost, then we just come over here. Okay, what do you got? You got 2.72, and then we'll come over here. Okay, you got 2.62, and then we start running right into here to this 2.58 level, and then we have, you know, obviously yesterday's high. That's sitting at 2.51. But now you have this big gap in here. Okay, so you got to pay attention to that gap. So the bottom of that candle, 2.79, and then the top of this candle, 2.51. Okay, your gap. And then there's your fill. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out here, okay? All right, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here after the open close, and we'll take a look here at crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll throw something else in the old mix. Now, if you look at Tesla, Tesla actually is coming off very, very hard. So just remember, we have a lot of earnings going on this week, but it's just like Netflix. Netflix had a big run up, and then it came right on down. You know, same way with Tesla, big run up all the way to that 273 level. We're looking for 271, okay? And then now she's just selling off real hard here. So again, just pay attention to what's going on here. But if you have a stock that you like to buy here that's like pre-market, okay, like McDonald's today or PayPal today, that's really a good time when the market sells off. That's a buying opportunity to make some quick money here. Okay, you buy that in the pre-market and then you dump it. Okay, at the same time, probably, you know, maybe a half hour later, if that, that's what I did anyway. And boom, that's how you make your money here and what is going on in this market. Okay, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.